Well, we've arrived at Lake Francis City Park. And I have to say, I'm so impressed with like city parks, state parks, and county parks because they're usually well taken care of. They're not often occupied, and it's like 10 to 15 bucks a night to stay, which I think is a good price. And they're usually on like these lakes or reservoirs. This is the first city park that I've been to, and you can boondock. I'm boondocking, and Bobby's got his rig plugged into an electrical site. And to boondock, it's only 10 bucks. So anyway, that's kind of cool. This is going to be our base to check out Glacier National Park. I've been told by so many people that a glacier has so many tourists, and you know, this year it's got like 25% more than the biggest year on record, which was last year. And there's like one person in front of us. So I don't know if this is the less popular entrance. This entrance is Many Glacier. It's the northeast entrance. This is one of the hotels that's in the park. I think I figured out why, at least this entrance, there wasn't many cars at the going in, is because this entrance, it just goes in a little bit and you can't access the rest of the park. It's kind of the spot where maybe if you want to do a bunch of hiking or, you know, stay at this lodge on this lake. So pretty much, I think the road goes in a little bit farther, but you got to go back out of the park, get back on the road, go south, and then go into the other east, probably more main east entrance, and drive through the park that way. So, but anyway, I'm glad we stopped because it's really pretty, and maybe if we went in the regular entrance where the majority of it was, we wouldn't have come up here. So you never know, things always work out. Check out the patio. If you stay, you get access to that patio. Whoops, Chase is pulling on the leash. You can just hang out and watch the lake all day. Gonna see if we can go get something to eat, because waking up early makes you hungry. What do you guys think? I'm trying this sweatshirt on. You think I should get it? I ended up getting this hoodie. I like it a lot better. I love these old photos when you can see people, you know? Like, who's that woman, right? And how was her day going? And then there's another woman there. Anyway, I love old photos with people in them. Mysterious people. Check it out, you can get a smoked trout BLT. And it's from Columbia River, which flows through Portland, where I'm from. So I'm standing here waiting for my salad, and you know, I just showed you this picture. And guess what? I had Bobby take a picture of me. It's like almost exactly the same picture. Oh. See that mountain? Same exact mountain. And there's the woman, she's got her arm out. I got my arm out. And we're even wearing the same kind of shirt. Look at that. Shirt. Isn't that cool?
Two different lodges.
Oh, and check it out. The interesting thing we were looking at is, obviously these are the new lodges, and they used to be cabins. And what's interesting, there's no lake in the older one. I ended up getting the trout, and it comes, you can get like two different sides. So I got watermelon salad. Look, they got like basil and stuff. It was really good. I don't know what kind of cheese that is. Anyway, this is the salmon, or no, not salmon, trout, smoked trout. All right, we're driving back out from the little entrance that we came in, and there's this lake, and I noticed earlier that it's actually dammed up here, and I bet you that's why in that old photo they didn't have a lake, and they only had a lake farther upstream after they dammed it down here at the bottom. Check out this cool old truck. We're getting gas at this Sinclair place. And then head on to the main entrance on the east side, and hopefully gonna see a little bit more. By the way, it's super hazy because Canada and also Montana have had a ton of wildfires lately. Man, these are some seriously majestic views. Look how smooth that lake is. That's that same little island out there. That's Wild Goose Island. This would be fun to look at with binoculars. Look for all the little bear and whatever else is walking around up there. Look at all the little detail down there. Again, it'd be fun to sit with binoculars and just look. There's the Continental Divide again. I guess it goes through a lot of parks here, down the Rockies. So as you're driving over this pass, you see they paved just straight up to the mountain, and a lot of these have water just falling down the edges of the cliff onto the road. At the edge of the road is just a cliff straight down, but some pretty cool views. There are so many pretty wildflowers around here. I'm now feeling inspired to watch that movie, A River Runs Through It. Wow, check out that. Wouldn't that be amazing to see? The Milky Way right above here. I caught a mouse, gosh darn it. Good thing I caught it, but negative thing that now I have to like disinfect everything and wash everything. But it's kind of nice to do that every once in a while anyway. However, with a mouse, I feel like you have to do it more because of, I come from regions with hantavirus, so mice freak the crap out of me. Caught the mouse up there, that's where I initially saw it, so I gotta do all of his bedding up here. Look at all this laundry I get to do now, thanks to Mr. Mouse. Anyway, if you live in the Southwest, or I think even in Colorado, and you don't know about hantavirus, you should. It's a pulmonary disease carried by mice and rodents, squirrels and stuff. Another reason not to feed the squirrels. You know what I heard today too, or I read it, I think it was a town I didn't really recognize in Arizona. They've now found prairie dog burrows that have plague in them. And that's freaky! And then a few years ago, they had to kill a mountain lion that had plague too, like in the Grand Canyon. So it's freaky, you know? Don't feed rodents. And definitely don't let them live in your house. I'm in the middle of Montana, and I'm hanging out at an RV park. So here's something interesting. So I'm caravanning with Bobby, like I said, my friend, and he doesn't have any solar or anything, so he likes to plug in. So we're at an RV park, he's got a regular site fully hooked up, and I'm paying a storage fee, and I'm off grid for $1 a day. So that's kind of cool. He gets to have his amenities and I get to do it my way and only pay $1 because I don't like staying at RV parks just because they're expensive. And anyway, headed over to, I'm gonna go meet Handy Bob. He's helped me with all of my solar stuff and has a lot of knowledge with solar stuff and, you know, in your RV and all that. There's a bunch of these hay bales that you can see on the highway. A bunch of people carrying hay bales out to East Montana because they've had oops, I think I'm super zoomed in. They've had like the biggest fire season ever here and wiped out a ton of hay, and a bunch of the farmers out east, their cattle are hurting for hay. So a bunch of people from, I don't know, was it Saskatchewan, Alberta, and from Wyoming and Montana, they're sending like free hay out to those farmers. If you found any value in this video, please like and share it and leave an awesome comment. Check out my channel for content ranging from RV living, RV maintenance, RV renovations, and other Pippenings.